beautiful, and her white skin, her beautiful skin.
What is freedom to you? What is freedom? Because freedom.
Freedom is being able to express yourself from the inside.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Able to express yourself. Have your peace of mind. That's freedom. If you don't have a peace of mind and then like when I feel but then how are you mentally disturbed? It's a problem. I want freedom. And if you care about what others say, I want freedom. Wear your shorts, Victor. Come on, boy. Jimbo, na boy.
But I'm sure now what like line because why is an album
People, no.
But there's a line between freedom and appropriateness.
Right. No, that's very important. It has to do with how you do it. No, it's about that again.
Yeah.
If a white person does it, I've met a lot of old women come along, Baba Sue, and every no, I'm touching Jigan Kaban, Baba Hulabab, Papa Chicken. Or Tagataba Osaka. If Osaka got a chicken, people will be like, oh my god, shade, what the fuck? Yeah, and the Colilla number chicken, she looks good. Oh my god, let's sexy and quality. It's a problem. So I feel worried. There's a line between, for now, there's no line between appropriateness and culture. It has
freedom. Yeah.
For Nike culture and freedom.
Yeah.
Because we were taught different. Musadi ko wapara. Musadi wapara. Miliki tempele ya mudi. Like we grew up ka dilo tse biao. But when you have freedom, use it wisely. How you go beaching? Don't wear your like the tlhakotsa tse tele. Bro, you go beaching. Come and have fun. And go beaching, and if everybody looks at you and be like, oh my god, and you care, and you're like, no, I'm gonna wear like my clothes, I don't feel comfortable, then you have a problem. Find it. Because if we went out yeah, nobody will. So it's a problem. Najo, I would rather teach them culture than appropriateness and but at a later stage.
Ejo, Nagero cancel culture. Culture is the limitation for our freedom. Culture was man-made. So if it can be man-made, men speak lies, right? So monokono krita maga. Let's cancel this culture. Let's start afresh. Let's be cultureless. Let's be thoughtful. You understand me? Free. Let's be totally free. Because if like all these constructs, man is superior, woman,
look at him.
We can change it.
No, look at you.
But let's change it.
No,
let's
look
say,
at you. You know what? When we first started talking, you said what? Munage face.
Yeah.
Munage tlhogo.
But I'm saying.
How about you say we go 50-50? It's a problem with you men. Sir.
No.
Because
listen
now we
to
live
me.
in a generation where you say you are at the face, but if I say provide, you won't tell me.
I understand.
It's a problem.
I understand.
We have a problem in this generation. Men don't want to understand us. Men don't want to change.
Listen to me. Let me finish. What I'm saying is, let's rearrange these things. The man doesn't have to be the face. A woman can be the face. Let women be more independent. Because I feel that's what women are lacking, right? You might be independent, but a lot of women, they require that security from women. Let's have more independent women, please. We are equal. That's how I think of it.
We have independent women, but then women go to school to study only to find out you have studied years.
Yeah.
You went to school for years. You probably offered, but then I give up. Why I go university? What's that? Mara unto obala in sweating, and then you want how to ukrespan a pervert. So like, you know what? You are desperate. You want this job? I have to touch you, and you have to give me that.
Sure. I think one of those things, because I get the system that we're following, right? Why onyaka mmereko, right? Why do you have to go to this big corporate company? Why don't you start your own thing, right? There's that lack of independence. And I feel like if women can have let's create our own things, right? Let's support each other. Because that's where I feel like the problem lies.
Yeah.
Women don't support other women. Because women follow men. And men follow other men. I think that's how it's...
Sure. It's a problem. It's a generational thing, you know. Yeah. You grew up in a family where papa how akasalo lempeto anza tsuhile late. Because he's a man. Now when I was sitting on jarate hands all lady kubot abona. You know, that's a problem. That independence urutua ko jarateng. Utsenziwa mindset omu different ko jarateng. If you have parents babanelingly a welcoming mindset, a different mindset, mindset almost onu, you know, jo proper mindset, you know what I mean? So because now I feel like I have grown around boys and I had to teach myself their ways and also give them a side like I grew up like tomboy-ish, guys. I told you guys. So it's a problem. Like I knew what I wanted to be. I wanted to be on this side of the world and on another side of the world. You understand what I mean? So I got there and I'm running with it. I'm still running with it, and I'm proud of that. Because nobody teaches you to act a certain way. Nobody teaches you. Oh, la ko jarate nga how babang batsadi ba rena re khone di phiro tong ba sa bolela le wena ka majito. How ya di phiro tong ngwana ka? Wa gitla le mshimana. O ba bana. Na papa ko nkemetse ke fetsa matric. And ga matric I had goals. Nna ke tsara maybe after matric ke monga thomo ho roballana. And I did that. You know, no papa after ka matric wa ga. Bashimane ba tlo go imisha. Tla re dule fast re bole. Bashimane ba tlo go imisha. Can you imagine that?
That was late.
It was late.
Didn't you feel that was late?
It was late. I felt papa I don't know. Why couldn't I?
Yeah.
That's the systems we need to break because you know you form part and parcel of the white supremacy. Even if you become rich, you'll still fall part and parcel of that because at the end of the day you go to greengrocers, you buy food, you buy all this shit, accessories, and you still contribute back to their wealth. You still What I'm trying to say on this thing is we have to start somewhere. Start with small things. Unite as blacks, women and men, because what we need it's money. Not status. What we need, it's not a Ferrari. But an education for relationships, spiritual and culture to broadly explain that to our kids and see them. We don't have to worry about money. We have to have our time and utilize it. Engage in this world because we came here once. We don't have to form part and parcel of that.
I do.
We need to break this system because this system is very tiring and consuming. They take our lives.
And I think Victor Joblela and I think Victor Joblela something important, right? We should focus on let's not focus on status. Because I feel like status again to a cloud mobile. We focus mostly on status. And status and money is totally something different, right? They're independent of each other. Status is if I have something, right, then you're not gonna have something. If it's something from Gwena, we're not gonna sell. And that's different when it comes to money. We can all be rich. That's what someone said. We can all be rich.
If we work together. Like in the ancient years, there were systems that were brought in for Africans to accumulate wealth. They accumulated wealth by stokvels. Stokvels were long invented by Africans. All the knowledge that is evolving right now, they copied it from Africa. But because we were brainwashed along the way, and all the nasty things were happening to us, we couldn't cope with what they were giving to us. Because they came here and colonized us. They gave us school, they gave us Bible, they gave us all the thing. And all what we know and what they gave us totally was different. So that's...
Can you imagine, I was in class one day, and my teacher, I did not get the full story because, like, while I was listening, Bambidite office.
Yeah.
And then, memory. Bafile, bachinchite spoon, le gold. Spilly le gold. Bambudite, you say you can see yourself. This is Amofa, spilly, at the pony. He was impressed. I've never seen myself before. What the hell? This is amazing. At that gold, the abafa, which is very stupid. I did not get the full story, and then because everybody couldn't come with it was a problem. It's like, shit, okay, nobody's gonna explain it to me. And I had to put it had a black man been smart, I don't know, I'd let share it at least here.
Yeah.
I always say, man, you never know, man. That's why I'm sorry, Najo, one ka haitla molefatsheng jwa ntho e important the way still.
Yeah. I think black men were smart, but because white men, they're always on the chessboard and they always go back on their goals, what they want to achieve. They plan. So we didn't plan. We never had a plan and a vision of where we want to go. We want land, but how can we take this land? You understand, my friend? Yeah. The way we see a problem is a problem. Yeah, there's corruption. Yeah, there's Zuma looting funds. How can we deal with Zuma looting funds? What is the message that we can send to future other politicians that wanna see that opportunity and use it? What is the message that we can send with Zuma? So there are people like us that can come with it. It doesn't have to be government.
Yeah.
We
are the government. I always say we are the government.
Yeah, because
they work for us. It's a problem. You don't understand that.
We blacks, we need to start our own economies.
Can we shift the mentality though?
We need to start our own economy. We need to start writing our own history.
Yeah.
Start instilling blackness, unity, respect for other black kids and other black women and child. Black is beautiful. Black is color yamanyora.
Blacks does the shit, man. Look at us. Yeah. Joe, like hope.
Yeah.
Dark skin girls. No, I don't know.
And I think that's what we're trying to do, Azania, because Azania is like the name Azania. It was supposed to be given to South Africa, right? Yeah. And imagine like the name has such a powerful, and a name has such a powerful impact on a person. And I feel like if we had that name, we would have been more proud of our country. And that's what I think Azania represents. It represents what South Africa could have been, and it represents what South Africa should be. Get that movement, eri pusha. Just like these progressive thoughts, solution-driven thoughts, right? Solving problems, speaking about the problems that we have. When I'm calling it Victor we're speaking about Zuma taking the land. We need to speak about how can we construct plans in order for us to take back the land, bro. There's like so many problems that South Africa is facing, and nobody's talking about it. We need to be talking about those things. So yeah,
I'm impressed. I mean, I'm impressed with the work that young people, especially when I get around one of me and you are dancing on the street for money. That's impressive, because like journal pride, South Africa.
Yeah.
We have rights. And you see, tata go mama bet. Chala go tiwa no ka lo kopela letswai o nyaka mme wa ka mala ntse byang. It's a problem. We want to eat. That's Juju, so talk about why. Una lol,
Eh,
that's like, like we know. But what people are not freedom, not freedom if I come to me.
yeah.
And what the sad part about Africa as a whole is that Africa contributes $64 trillion to other empires. Empires like Chinese, empires like Japanese. They came here they see an opportunity, bro.
Yeah.
Look at our world. This is the magnificent cake. So let's use this. They won't finish it. Joe, it's still early, Joe. They didn't do nothing. We can still, Joe, pass them on the way. We are smart. We are only smart if we can come together. There's no individual that will succeed unless you have a team.
Yeah.
My brother, there's two laws of being rich. It's either that you're gonna take the law of poverty or the law of wealthy. Being wealthy, you have to work with people. You have to brainstorm. You have to see your own problem and accept and appreciate that you made a problem and stick to what you know.
My brother, like boy.
Guys, what do you think? I don't know, because our approach, approaching this show, it was we were trying to celebrate Batwa Pushang and all that stuff, but it seems like nobody wants to work with us. I understand it's still early ages, and I think maybe if we can kind of shift approach on the show, it's like let it be us, let it be informative. Understand? What do you think about it? Like Rabulele, maybe do like research, research, recreate the content instead of like trying to go to other people. Or maybe we could have that interview thing on the side, because it seems like it's hard for us re-interview about it.
I think interviews we can do them.
Yeah.
If the people pitch. Because we cannot always okay, it's great to talk and all of that, but Azania, so we want to instill, we want to teach.
Yeah.
That's the reason for the show. And, somebody out there who's watching CK, we want somebody to be like, oh, he said he's been pushing for what?
Yeah.
Without, his parents, nobody, no family.
Yeah,
nothing whatsoever, no job.
Yeah.
Just him.
Yeah.
And then was this his destiny? Because now Sitlo Fotoblele, he's signed by a big record label in Joburg. He's moving there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's been pushing for years. I remember there was a time where he just invited us and we were just sitting in his room and he was playing beats and be like, guys, if I do this, I'm telling you, his song Abagezi Abajuli was stolen from him, and it's crazy. And Salatzama and he just has this amazing story that really needs to be out there. And I don't think people understand. I don't think he understands. What he will say on the show will change each and every kid's life out there, or probably the kids that want to be, or somebody who's in his league, or his age group, or he has this amazing story that he could tell and people will listen, because his mother departed and he was just this side, he was doing music, and it was just a very not so good time for him because he was busy with his music and
and there's good questions.
There's good questions.
And he can elaborate on other kids.
Sure. He has an amazing story, and I'm telling you.
Sure. Content
Bro.
But I think we should have this on a weekly basis.
On this day, it's us.
Yeah.
On this day, it's interviews.
Yeah.
That's perfect, because we know podcast. We probably take it and raketa the best one.
Yeah.
Maybe raketa the best podcast, and we put it out there. The one where we are calm, we are conversating, and we're not scared or rapota or
just let it be free.
Yeah, let it be free. Like what the fuck? Like who cares?
Smoke some weed.
We have a fucking freedom. It should be fucking mental.
Yeah.
So man.
And probably like invite people that are as crazy as us, right?
Yeah,
as crazy as us.
Joe, I have guys, people. You know what? I wish Nernale Vene. I wish Nernale.
Oh
like,
yeah.
This is proper. This is us.
Yeah, this
is us.
Like this thing palette, we love it. Like palette.
Shout out to Matasi.
The craftsman. They gotta be
born and bred, man. He's our boy, man.
But yeah, I think we're gonna create more palettes, right? Sample of the concept in like recreate the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. We set up a vibe. We start up a podcast. Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking, just because we know a lot of people, like they love alcohol. Probably we regale bottle lele one. Guys, it's a ring.
Professionals.
Yeah. Rally mix up, probably we do something like
Some cocktail shit.
Yeah, and dude, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a vibe.
We set up an Azanian vibe.
Yeah, something like that. And like, yo, you love your alcohol. That's your beverage.
Move it. I see it.
I don't know what you think, guys. You can buy a very cheap bottle, and nobody will know. It's not like we're gonna put it on the table.
We're gonna definitely like set up a date, right? With all these interviews, Penelope Hyper, date. And all the podcasts that we're gonna do. Yeah, I think you guys should check it out. We're most gonna after doing this, we're gonna edit it, get to an editor, and then go post that, guys.
Yeah.
Go post that on YouTube channel arena, so people can hear us. At the moment, it's still small. Our biggest views are like 22 views and counting.
We're just hoping you guys support our shit, man. Cause that's a struggle. We are trying our level best to elevate and, inverting, turn and cool.
Guys.
It's
a struggle, guys. We're trying to interview people. People think they're stars. They don't want to come through. Guys. But yeah, we don't give up, right? It's already hustlers,
man, we got
Penelope
views.
excluded. I'm excluded.
Okay. I'm a hustler. When you mentioning hustlers,
what happens,
my name comes
with
up.
People when you start, like all these things happen to a lot of plenty people who are up there in the top chain, because people will think.
Speaking the mic, Victor.
People will think your idea is not friendly. Your idea is crazy.
You should see the waves. Look at me now. I'm chilling with the best in the butt 10.
But yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah. A lot of people who abastiki jumo leaning yabo no one sort. They think bona hebale up there one sort of ju. Bona ba shapu one sort of they ignoring us. They ignoring us right now, Maraju. Hotoloka Azania itlo fitla.
Hotoloka bona ke kokai ka tsabe ya lenyatso bona ke kokai ka tsabe ya lenyatso batsadi ba mpuritse gore go tloba le batho ba batho ya mmereko wa ka shiwe taba.
I think our next interview ke broras ke
have a guess about you. Have a guess about you love a phone.
So tato guy too.
Jo tato nzakula na jo. We set up like a time asenga responde, so I'm just like maybe it wasn't meant to be, no grudges, but yeah, no grudges.
Yeah, and now I so think because maybe busy to-do list that's full, packed.
But then, like for me, I do feel that unprofessional. You as a business, no. What's she laughing at? Fucker. I do feel like that's unprofessional. You don't promise people things and you not show up. You tell people, I'm busy, I'm sorry, I can't make it. Then we know, because we can't wait on you, dude. Come on. Like, this is business. We are helping you, helping us. You know what I mean?
Ubuntu. Kamarul si Zulu.
Ai, tengo muito voto. Ai, quero um cocote a gezana. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, man. Simple as that.
That's the way to go. It's unity, by the way.
It's unity.
Ubuntu.
Like, some black businesses, we don't know you making jeans because you don't pull up at people's event and you don't socialize, Joe. How look over here, like, no, na por Joe. It's gonna get jeans. I'm not gonna get jeans, guys. Like, it's, socialize. Tell people about yourself. Brand ejo nna ke na le business ko taono ya ka for street intonton ke rekisa di genie cho batho ba di
Researchitse damane ne?
No, I haven't because he's annoying as fuck. I'm kidding.
So go post that detail with an over bifilo. Okay, get like crop at this part.
So yeah, man, I mean, yeah, Kim Researchitse, he's just hard or he's boring. He's just like
guys. I guess like the good way never get on Penelope's bedside, right? Never get on the Pope's bedside.
Pope! The Pope herself. The drug lord. Yes, sir. I agree. But let's do
I know how to drug lord or Katisa Omo.
Yeah, really. But people have been any drugs, elevator.
Yeah.
The guy because he said say
Say Fagamakali.
say tuba. I don't say Fakamakalen, say Bema, you know.
Something like that.
So the guy, like, apparently because he was talking about drugs, but then Abulel or Maramulai like Kahan Rohan Bantona Barungo, Bantana Uba, Bantana Matumana, by Fakamakalen by keeper. Yo, by Fakamakalen by keeper. Yebo, I gunana man. I give okay, I'm not gonna sing it. Anyways, guys, so
yeah, so the one with the guy.
Yeah, so the Bayumsu and he's like, no, guys, but then I said, Alavanta never wrong. Meaning, never wrong. Why are they smoking this shit? And he's lying. I'm like, you lying, you fucking twisted eyes.
Guys, please. In order to censor, romo bleepa o. Cause I did talk me. When I was close to or when I was tunneling.
Twisted eyes.
I'm bro. I'm sure of it. I never come out out. Damon of face.
Story that Damon insurance. I think that guy, personal affairs side, they're jeopardizing the career currently right now.
Yeah.
As we're sitting. So
can you imagine you feeling one among STD? Hey, Gatle, how we drew yalo. Hey, Gatle.
So I can't tell you, Gatle.
No, I mean, yo, Gift was saying yesterday, it's like, nanga pay hame bra. Na? Kwambalo iba fire.
Mara, I think my guy deserve a credit. The job is honest, the show. I think
yeah, he does, definitely. But then I think, you know, not come in. I think if proof. So if he denies, when you lot of exposure, like you see, he's a liar. Men are all cheats. So that's why I think he was just saying like, yo.
But do you think it's good that personal affairs are how the jeopardizing career, how just like that, because you've worked so hard.
They can do. She knew what she's doing. Basically, she knew where Joe and get over moto. Hale this law or motoga minyal. And then I waste the lanako. Then compensate. You know, getting out scot-free, man. If you moto moto like 5 years, 10 years, oh, you know what I mean? If we realize the bullshit and you have proof, boy, you getting out with someone. I think when you're not all in community of
property.
Yeah. Le ba sa nyala in community of property. She knew, hore, I can't go out like that. Di man